Hi, my name is Billy, and here's a shop status report for August 25th, 2019. The week was dominated by finishing. Seemed like there was always multiple items in the state of drying. I finished up all of those wedding boxes from last week and mailed those off to the clients, and in between, I made some engraved picture frames. As far as the current projects go, I made this small modern box here. This is made out of walnut with an aluminum stripe and an engraving for the client. So I really like how this turned out. So I'm going to put some finish on this so I can get this one shipped out. I made a ton of progress on the comic book display cabinet. I was really hoping to have this done by today, but there were a lot of parts that required pre-finishing, which just greatly slowed down the process. Last week, I had the plywood back done, but now, as you can see, the whole cabinet is together, the frames are done. I used through dovetail joinery, and I also carved a groove on the inside, and that holds this black aluminum channel, which will hold our LED light strips. So this will be one of the last things I install, but I had to cut the groove prior to assembly. There was a bit of design on the fly. I originally planned on using 1/4-inch magnets to hold the frames to the back panel, but I was concerned about the strength, so I went with 1/2-inch magnets instead. And on second thought, I think 1/4-inch magnets would have been fine, especially because I added these little guide blocks. That was another last-minute decision. I wanted to make sure that the frames had an even spacing between all of them, so I decided to add these blocks so I had something to register against. And I also decided not to put magnets in all 4 corners. I only put them in the top corners. And I'm really glad I did. That makes it super easy to pull them right off. You see the magnets are there, but the magnets are strong enough that it's on there, it ain't coming off. So I just got lucky. That was a happy accident, but hey, I'll take luck over skill sometimes. So next step is the door. I made the door. I've mounted it. It looked great. So I took it off. So now I can put finish on that and put the glass in, and then we'll mount the door back. So at this point, I got to figure out what sort of knob or handle I want to use, and then we'll be about done with it. I hope to have the video out later on this week. It depends on how quickly I can get some of these parts finished up. I picked up a new circular saw. So I picked up the Mikita 5007MG. Mikita, that's a terrible name for a tool. But I picked up this saw because my old circular saw died, and I needed something to break down slabs for the cabinet. And it performed great. I was really happy with it. It was a lot quieter than my old saw that I had no problem cutting through 2.5-inch slabs. So it was great. And it also came with this little registration guide here. I guess if you want to break down plywood, this is a good little tool to have. And I didn't even know that it came with this. It was in the case. So yay, Mikita, for that. So let me show you what I bought this week. Well, what week would be complete without some slab action? I was dangerously low on walnut, so I picked up this slab yesterday from a fellow chainsaw milling enthusiast. No plans for it yet. I just like to have material in the shop ready and already acclimated for whenever inspiration strikes. Well, that does it for me in my shop. Post a comment below on your shop status so we can all follow along on your journey. Please subscribe so you can be notified whenever the comic book display cabinet is published. You can also follow me on Instagram at Genealogist Woodworker. Until we speak again, get in your shop and build something awesome.